NEET 2023 triangle law in vectors. We have to consider three vectors such that they form three sides of triangle. So let's draw a triangle. Okay, fine. We all know that triangle has three sides. How to represent three vectors? So we know that vector has a tail and a head. So suppose I'm drawing three sides as three vectors like this. Now here, let's name these vectors as A vector, B vector, and C vector. So look at the diagram. On the head of A, there is tail of B. So we say that A and B are in same order. Also, on the head of B, there is tail of C. So B and C are in same order. So here all three vectors are in same order. So we can write A vector plus B vector plus C vector is equal to 0. Let's draw another triangle. Let's put heads of the three vectors. A vector, B vector, and C vector are three vectors. On the head of A, there is tail of B, and on the head of C, there is head of B. So A and B are in same order, but C and B are in opposite orders. So all three vectors can be represented as A and B and C are such that A vector plus B vector minus C vector is equal to 0. So opposite vectors and same order vectors are added, opposite order vectors are subtracted. Same order vectors are added, opposite order vectors are subtracted, and the resultant is 0. Let's draw another triangle. Now here the corners are represented as A, B, the midpoint of AC is D. I'm considering three vectors, BA vector, BC vector, and BD vector. Question is how to find relation between BA vector, BD vector, and BC vector. So to find the answer, we have to consider AD vector and DC vector and DC vector. Now if we look at triangle ABD, so BA vector and AD vector are in same order. BD vector is in opposite order. So we can write BA vector plus AD vector, BA vector plus AD vector minus BD vector is equal to 0. For triangle BDC, BD vector and DC vector are in same order. BC vector is in opposite order. So relation between these three are, so the relation between these three, BD vector plus DC vector is equal to BC vector. So the relation between these three, BD vector plus DC vector minus BC vector is equal to 0. Finally, since AD vector is equal to DC vector, so we can write BD vector minus BA vector is equal to BC vector minus BD vector, or 2 times of BD vector is equal to BA vector plus BC vector. That's our answer.